Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick review on the differences between the Air Jordan 9 Retro from 2010 compared to the 2024 that just released. Right off the bat here, the boxes are different. We are getting the OG box for the 2024. It sticks out like a sore thumb, man. You get these in the mail, and if you know anything about them, you see Summit white and black, no University blue. Kind of hits me the wrong way, to be honest. I don't understand the aspect of leaving off some of these terminology for colors. Obviously, it's just light blue, but you know, this is the obsession. This is what it leads to. All right, so first we're going to look at the 2010, which actually did feature the number 23 on the back. And then we're going to bring in the 2024. Okay, you can see the height difference, hopefully, on the camera. These are supposed to be closer to OG, shape and form, so I'm going to give them, give them the nod there. Which do you like better? I mean, do you like it with the 23 or without? I know hands down which one I like better. This just feels like it's missing something. And this one feels just right. But yeah, you got 14-year difference here. Then we're going to go into the tongue. On the new version, they added a nice little touch, which in 94, we had stitch production tags, which were really dope. The 2010 just has like the ironed on production tag on the side. I don't know if you can see this. You should be able to. Hell, I'm colorblind. I can see it. This is a different color blue. This is definitely lighter. This is a little bit more sky blue, I would say. And they actually, it has the appearance of this being more of a padded tongue, I believe. These do have the original Nike Air branding in them. Like I said, the new pair is a callback to the actual OG from 94. So you also have the light blue Jumpman on the bottom here. You got all the different, I should know them by now. I'll definitely put them in the review I'm doing with just photos for the Instagram. I like to list those because it's just dope. It's just dope what all these things mean in different languages. It's pretty solid. So now we're going to look at the 2010 version. You actually had a black Jumpman. But all in all, pretty similar. I am seeing a slight difference. A slight difference in the materials. Obviously, this is 14 years later. Might not be able to source the same materials, nor may they want to. This feels a little bit more grainy. And the 2010 is just a really slick shoe. And I don't mean that for the better. I mean, it's just the paint they use, the glaze they use. It's just fucking kind of hard too. The new one isn't that much better. They both are kind of that kind of plasticky feeling, if you will. You know, it's leather. If you remember like what some of the Jordan 4s looked like, just that shiny, glossy. Not my favorite leather. It doesn't have a lot of feel to it. Just slick. That's the best word I can use for it. And right here, I know on camera I can see it, the 2010, the tongue sits so much higher. I like the 2024, I do. Neither one of these, I mean, this shoe's not personally one of my favorites. let me pull this out of the box here. This is really the only reason I bought it. Right? The Champs catalog from years ago. Trying to think of what else. But yeah, I did a breakdown with the photos too. I actually had these side by side earlier, and only reason I could tell the difference between the two, now I see the tongue difference big time. The only reason I could tell the difference between the two was literally some like wrinkles, and my pair's obviously, one pair's not, the 2010's not brand new. But all in all, JB, I guess, did a pretty good job. I don't have the 94s in reference, nor do, I really care. I know some people are really geared up on wanting OGs to be like to the specifications. I understand the colors. I understand the materials are going to change over the years. Shape is not super important to me, but also I come from where the OGs aren't the best to me. Like, for instance, the Jordan 11, I personally think that the first retros were better than the OG 11s. And I can't necessarily, I don't know if I can say that about these 9s or not, but I'm just going to bring these on too, just because I got some olives from 02. If anybody remembers my Indianapolis people, when Galleons went out of business back in 02, I actually picked these up for $33. That was quite the steal, still is. God, these are ugly beautiful, right? Well, hey, that's my review. I'm sure I left something out, but who gives a fuck?